Hello folks, and welcome to the wonderful town of Woonsocket. Taking a little ride in the Jeep. Here we are coming up onto Diamond Hill Road. We got the WNRI radio station right there, Woonsocket's AM radio station. Now we're coming down Diamond Hill, going towards Social Street. A lot of triple deckers in Rhode Island, old mill town. A lot of French, Canadians settled here, along with Irish originally, working in the mills. Pothole action. They're really always tearing up the roads around here. Fortunately, there's going to be a detour over here. Going to head over towards the Precious Blood Cemetery. I guess there's a saint buried there. Quite the cemetery. Man, they're doing construction everywhere. I don't know if they've been ripping up water lines or sewer lines or what. All the time. Jeez. What a racket. Up here on the right is going to be the cemetery. Yeah, don't crash into me, lady. Precious Blood Cemetery. Now we're going down the famous Rathburn Street. Got a church on my left, a bunch of triple deckers, Italian restaurant Savini's. Need a different angle. I think that's better. A boring frickin' ride. Here we go. You see quite a few triple deckers on my right. Welcome to Woonsocket. Home of the place where divorced men move to die. Oh shit. We're gonna take a ride onto East School Street. Up on the left is going to be the entrance to River Island Park, where they host the Autumn Fest and homeless people all season long. Coming up to a couple of mills. Now our warehouses and liquor stores. Storage facilities. Take a left onto North Main. Up on the left you have St. Charles Church coming up. Nice granite church. This was an Irish church in the early days. First Irish church. Woonsocket. Up on the right is going to be the Salvation Army, and then straight ahead the Stadium Theater. It's one of the nice things we got here is the Stadium Theater in Woonsocket. Salvation Army on my right. Stadium Theater straight ahead. Providence Worcester Railroad Bridge right here. Good place for a box truck to get stuck. Seen it happen. Got some riffraff on the left here. Moving up. We'll go straight through town. Past the town hall. Coco's Bar. We also have the Woonsocket Call building. That's not what this is, though, ahead of us. Tattoos. Hey. Falls restaurant. We're crossing over the Blackstone River. It's a hydroelectric plant over here. This is some kind of dam they got. Damn. Triple deckers up on the hill. Take a ride onto Front Street, left onto Front Street. Go by the strip joint. Better yield, Keys. Uh-oh. Infamous Front Street. Got a Japanese cuisine place here. You got this plaza over here that didn't do too well. To my left. The famous taxi place there, Valley Cab. Take a left onto Front Street. Wow. There's the dollhouse. Aldrew's Music, which I think he finally closed down. Not a whole lot on this street. More triple deckers and apartment buildings. Not the most ideal place. But hey, you can do fine over here. Used to be cheap rent. Personally, I probably wouldn't want to live in this area, but it's not that bad. It all depends on who your neighbors are and what kind of riffraff you're getting into. Keep your nose clean. Be okay. We got some poverty, low income issues going on, like a lot of mill cities, you know. This place, pretty nice granite type of building here. Might be condos. And take a ride onto Hamlet. And we'll be going by the middle schools, the old high school. Another church up on my right. Used to be some huge mills over here. Maybe 15, 20 years ago, they started all burning down in 1 year. They decided to leave the smokestack over here. Although this building on the right they demoed, but on the left there was a huge mill and a huge. Let me tell you, there were some huge mill fires in the city. about as big as you can get, some of these mill fires. Now it's all middle schools. They built new middle schools. They basically built two middle schools next to each other. Brick buildings. Basically look like friggin' correction facilities or prisons. If they could get, and I'm sure, I know the pandemic screwed everything up, but if they could get a grip on things, if they could get a grip on the behavior, if they can staff the schools with the right teachers and the right people, and people put a little heart into it, and I'm sure some of them do, but and things could be a lot better around here, I think, and they might be getting better. You never know. You got to be positive. I think people have had it with just being slack-offs or just dealing with slack-offs, But you got a large population of kids that don't always have the right, parents at home or the right household or this or that. And all those problems take up, time where the kids can be learning and things like that. You know what I'm getting at. My kids kind of, they weren't real into school, but they graduated. I'm thankful for that. Now there's a real pretty church coming up with 2 bell towers. I would like to visit this church one time. There might be a pipe organ inside. Pretty sure there is. I don't know if it works. Never actually played a big pipe organ, I don't think. Or any pipe organ. Never played an organ. Not the human organ. Going back up, well, I'm on Clinton Street. I'm kind of going back towards where I was before. I'm gonna take a right out to Mill Street. Goes by another mill that was burnt down. That's a condo. So over there was my place that had failed my inspection, car inspection. Okay, coming up on the Mill Street. Hey, lady, you got a green card? Turn onto Burnside Ave, my street, and you will see a lot of triple deckers on this street also. Runs adjacent to Wood Ave. Wood Ave kind of runs right from the Bellingham line right down to the Cass Ave, basically where the hospital is, Woonsocket Hospital, whatever they call it. Wood Ave's a big street with a lot of triple deckers, and this runs right next to it, and obviously right between mills. So gotta house the workers, And then we're gonna pull into the Keys Homestead. You can see the infamous Tacoma. This is my house here. People on the first floor moved out, so I'm gonna park right in their spot. Haha. go in. Typical Woonsocket hallway here. Carpet's probably from 1972. Hello kids, I'm home. Bada bing, bada boom.